Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's walk and tone workout. I'm going to boost our walk using dumbbell exercises. Okay, let's pump those arms here. Keep the knees coming to the front here. That's it. Let's gradually bring that heart rate up. Get the blood circulating all around the body. Use big, nice arm moves here because that really does help to increase the heart rate. That's it. Okay, so this is a walk with a difference. We're going to be doing some dumbbell exercises and we'll have the walks interspersed throughout the workout. So the way it's laid out is we've 2 strength training exercises. We'll have a selection of dumbbells today. You may need to change up or change down depending on the move. Then we're going to do a dedicated walk. You don't have to walk, you can jog. Jump rope, okay? Do your nice big hill climbing walk. You can use weights or lighter weights. Don't go so heavy though if you're going to add impact. So that's 3 minutes. Then we move on to the next set, which is 3 minutes, and we'll continue that sequence till we reach 27 minutes. Let's switch up our walk now. 4, 3, 2, now high knee up, tap it out. Keep the back nice and flat here, just avoid leaning back. That's it, good. So you'll be familiar, if you do my strength workouts quite regularly, you'll be familiar with a lot of the moves presented today. I am going to use a step because we do have step ups coming up. If you don't have one, you can just pretend you're stepping up and down and do a knee raise. That's it, good. Even a sturdy box will do, something that's not going to move. Just make sure it's safe, particularly with weights in your hands. Now let's punch out the ceiling. Punch, pull those elbows down. Make sure you're pulling right down to your rib cage. You're not just dropping the arms. Pull down. Feel the muscles working. It's such a difference. Pull it down. That's it. Good. Punch it out. Reach high. Let's do 10 seconds. Knees up high. Come on, you can do it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, last one. Now step out to the side. Little punch. Punch like you're pushing something away from you. That's it. Good. Inner and outer thighs. We'll just introduce a little bit of mobility work for them, and then we'll gradually make it bigger. So we get ready for exercise 1, which is inner thighs. Push away. Come on. Push. Push. Strong with those palms. Push like you're pushing something heavy out of your way. That's it. Come on. Keep going. 10 to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, keep the arms high. Last one, well done. Let's get a little jump rope, seeing it's a walking workout. Why not? Into the warm up. This will bring that heart rate up because the feet are moving quite swiftly. Good work, come on. Draw that belly button in. Back is flat. Shoulder blades are slightly retracted. You can move off the spot if you like. You can do a lateral jump rope. That's the good thing about doing it body weight. Over we go. Back to the center and other side. Let's take it back to the middle and count it out here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to do some step backs. Push the arms back, and I want you again really make the muscles at the front of the shoulders, the chest, make them do some work. A little bit into the triceps. Depends how high those arms go. Push back. That's it. Keep the heel up as always. Don't force your heel into the floor. Step back on your toes. Good work. Come on. Let's change the arms now. We're going to go to a front raise. So give me 2 more here. Last one. Other way. Now it'll feel like the feet are going a different direction, but they're not. Lift up. Good. Reach high. Get that coordination. Excuse me. Lift and lift. Feel the front of the shoulders working now. Few to go now. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Okay, open up those feet, point the toes out wide, draw the belly button in, retract your shoulder blades, sit down. That's it, just get that squat first. Make sure the knees are going out. Press the weight into your heels, but also spread the weight over your toes. So you're forming a tripod with the feet. That's it, good. Tailbone down, drive your weight up. Now circle. That's it, let's get some mobility for the upper body. And circle. Good job. Down and around. Keep the chest up when you're squatting, very important. You don't see the floor. Look forward, find that fixed spot. Focus on looking forward, and the hips will drop to keep the spine stable and straight. 2 more here. And last 1. Now let's get into a little bit deeper into those inner thighs. Even here you can start off light, smaller, reduced range of movement, and gradually make it bigger. And then you can start reaching down, which again increases the range of movement on the inner thighs. You can get to the floor, try that. Center, other side. You may see me here with a nice big thick mat. We have some wide mountain climbers coming in the last set, combined with knee tuck. Just raising yourself up high with that exercise just makes it more modified. But also the mat is for the wrists. So if you do have a tendency to have a little bit of achy wrists, something like that, I got that in the local supermarket for €7. So very, very, very not expensive at all, and it really, really comes in handy for so many exercises and during cool downs. I really would advise you to get one. That's it, over we go, 1 more. Right, let's do some leg kickouts. More hamstrings, don't lean too far back there. Use those abdominals to control that. Lean back and kick, kick, kick. Come on, you can do it. That's it, good work. And feel the pull and the work going on the back of your thigh. You should feel a little bit of work going on here around the belly button and underneath, as your tummy works hard to keep the spine stable, because it is it's not a force on the spine here when you kick out like this. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Right, we're going to start off now with some stationary walks. I'll show you the first 2 moves while you work away with this. The third move of each set is the walk, and like I say, you can choose what you want to do there. Okay, right, so we're going to start off. I'm going to use a kettlebell. Look, if you have a kettlebell, they may come into 1 or 2 of the exercises. If you don't have one, you can just use your dumbbell. So we're going to start off with a side lunge. Kick the leg across the body, bring the legs together, and do the other side. Kick the leg across the body, okay? Second one then is a knee raise. Knee raise, so we're going to do a knee raise shoulder press, then sweep the dumbbell to your side, and then we'll do the other side. So 1 dumbbell it will do there, or you could use 2 lighter ones. See what works for you. Okay, then it's the walk. Right, let's begin. 15:45 is our work time. All right, enjoy yourselves. Let's get going now with that first exercise. 3 minutes each set. Take a breath in, pull your belly button into your spine. Give yourself plenty of room for side lunging. Okay, let's go. And across, other side. And it is essentially a no repeat today, except for the walking, but you can even mix that up. Lots of variations with walking and across, or if we're working left and right, we have to get that other side in. and across, good. Side lunge, kick across, draw that leg in, good. Side lunge and across, good. It really challenges the balance, particularly that weight out in front and across. Well done. Okay, let's get to that knee raise. Okay, I'm going to use one of the heavier dumbbells. Knee raise, shoulder press one side, then sweep, switch to the other side. Okay, keep marching, heart rate's up already. Okay, knee, shoulder, sweep, knee, shoulder, and sweep. It's good if you look to where the dumbbell is going as you sweep behind you, because you'll really feel the obliques working. Lift, down, good. Great one for the glutes. As you sit low, reach up. Come on, punch out that ceiling. Punch it out. Sweep. And down. Lift high. Up and down. Great job. Okay, let's get going now with a walk. So I'm going to jump rope it, and you can do weighted jump ropes. I'll use the lighter weights. You don't have to wait for that 15 seconds either. It's up to you. So if you feel 15 seconds is too much rest today, just slice off 5 seconds. If you need more, you can add it on. Just do less of the 45 seconds. Okay, nice tall head. You can walk here if you feel you just want to walk today. Do a nice march. Turn that rope, good, keep the elbows tucked in. Don't let them flare out too much. Just a little bit, but not too much. Nice fast feet. Now we are going to head into a new set. It's going to be very fast and furious today. We're starting with a back lunge or back steps, bicep curls. Okay, let's get going with that. I'm going to double up here because we have to work both arms. So we're going into a back lunge, bicep curl. Now if you find lunging difficult, you could just do a little step back. See what you can do there. Get your curls in, or you can leave out the upper body. Oops, let's get the balance there again. You can leave out the upper body and hold a chair. Okay, use a chair for assistance. That's perfectly fine. And I do love getting lunges into walking workouts because, as you know, it is essentially a big walking move. We're training those muscles to make our walks more effective, improve our stamina when we actually do walk. That's it, good. Curl. Step ups are next. Well done. Okay, now I'm not going to step up on that mat, so I'll remove that. Again, if you don't have any step or any sturdy box, just do step up. You can hold your weights in your hands to add resistance. I'm going to put mine up on my shoulders to make it that little bit harder. And up and down we go. Now, as you know, again, stepping is great for making our legs and our glutes strong for walking. Especially as you drive your weight up in the air like this and then control the move coming back down. Now this is quite a low step, but it still gets the heart rate up. I can feel my heart rate climbing now. If you have anything higher, you can give that a go too. That's it, good. Just be careful with weights though. Gotta always be mindful when you've got your hands are tied up, so to speak. Great job. I feel time's going so fast today with each move. Ooh, all right, let's go back to a little bit of weighted walking. So we could do like our exaggerated hill walking here. It's just an idea to give you nice and low impact. I love this move. It really gets those butterflies fluttering around in your tummy. Climb high. That's it. Keep the belly button tight there. You should feel that tension around your core, your center, around that navel. Pump those arms, come on. If your weights are light enough, They shouldn't strain those shoulders. That's it. Good. Don't push them back so far that you feel strained. So just be careful. Come on. Keep within your own range of movement. Even if you see me going a little further, stay what works for you. Great job. Okay, now we are into a clean and squat. So legs wide for squatting. Clean the dumbbells. Sit down and reach over your head. Okay, so a little clean, squat, and shoulder press. Good. Clean. So you're just getting the bells up onto your shoulder like a hammer curl. Clean. Sit down. Reach up. Good. And reach up. Again, watch that squatting technique for me there. Look forward, just like we did in the warm-up. Sit down. Reach up. No need to tell you, squats are a great way to build up stamina and muscular endurance for walking or any sport. Great job. Okay, next one's tough. Give the shoulders a rest. You may or may not be able to go with your heavier weights, but we're just going to walk forward and back. Reach one weight, the other one will be on your shoulders. Switch when we get back to the start. Okay, give yourself room here. Reach high, walk forward, walk back, switch it around. If you want to make it really hard, you can hold the two weights up over your head the whole time, or you can just go with one dumbbell. Hold it with two hands. That's it, good. Switch. And I forgot to even say to you, we have some floor work with today's walk and tone. Yeah, it's important to have those strong abdominals to keep our posture in check when we're walking. So I included some tummy work and some back work. Okay, let's make our way back. Great job. Whew. Even though one shoulder got some sort of a break there, I could feel the burn, Well, I'm going to go back to a jump rope. All right. Okay, let's go with it. Keep your head now nice and high and look forward. That's it. Fast feet, you can always march it. You can always do a marching jump rope here. Okay, if you want to keep the impact out of it altogether. This is very low impact, just toe to toe. Good. Into a new set, and it is our scissor, our abdominal exercise lying down. Now, if you don't want to come to the floor, you can do an alternative up high, so you can do your leg kickouts. I'll show it to you quickly in the break here, a little break. If you're coming to the floor, get your mat ready. So you can do this, standing up, bring your rib cage down to your moving legs so that you're crunching out your abdominals. Don't lie your head down if you're on the floor. Stay up in your C curve. Okay, tuck your hands underneath your butt cheeks. Raise both legs, tuck your chin in but not on your chest. Point your toes, drop and drop. You don't have to touch the floor with your heel. In fact, you may strain your lower back doing that. That's it, drop down, control the move. Full control here. And down. Come on, tense up your tummy muscles. If you feel that tension around your center, you'll feel the exercise so much more. That's it, good work. And down. And down. We're going to flip around now, and we're going to do some back extensions. So down to the floor we go. Down into that push-up. Now if you want to keep it at cobra, that's fine. Just breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Breathe out on the way up, in on the way down. You want to make it harder. Reach forward, drive those elbows down to your waist. That's it, good work, come on. And down. Come on, bring them right down. This is tough holding that position on the floor. Keep going. If you're getting tired, just go back to Cobra and down. That's it. Lift. You can mix between the two. You can always modify if you need to. And down. Well done. Now, it's hard for me to give alternatives for back work. You could go on your bed. If you have a stability ball, a big plastic ball, that is excellent for back work if you don't like coming down to the floor. All right, let's go back to our walking. Up we go. That's it, come on, you can do it. Lift and lift, lift. Good work. The trouble with your bed with back work is you need an extremely firm mattress. You don't want to be sagging in the middle. I love the stability balls. I haven't had one in a couple of years, but I think I might get another one because they are great for back work. Great for stretching out the tummy when you lie on them face up to the ceiling and lie right back on them. That's it, good work. Well done. Okay, ready for some dive unders now. Next 3 moves. You can choose what you want to do here, 1 or 2 dumbbells. Kettlebell again if you have it. Lateral exercise. So we're going to dive under and come up tall. What great glute work this is. Leg work. Head stays up, looking forward. It's a slow exercise, so take your time. And just imagine you're trying to get under an obstacle, a rope or something like that. That's it, good. You might get lower as you get through the exercise, as your hips warm up a little bit to it. That's it, good. Don't worry if you can't get too low. Even if you just do a little dip of the hips and step over, that's fine. Good work. It's a tough exercise. Well done. Okay, great job. Now don't go too heavy for pec deck, knee raise pec deck. Be careful with this one. Okay, I don't want you to strain your shoulders or the tendons in around your upper chest. Right. If you have a lighter pair of weights, you can probably bring up the pace as well. Okay, nice big knee raise. Draw the belly button in again. Bring the knee up to your belly button, and you are going to feel a little bit of tummy work going on there. That's it, good. Come on, work hard. Open and close. Don't bang the weights off each other as they come to meet in the middle. And don't overextend those elbows. Be careful, keep them in line with the torso as the arms extend back. Ooh, this is tough. Oh my goodness, I am feeling the shoulders now after some of the other exercises. Okay. Oh, sweat's rolling now. Okay. Oh, we're back to a walk. They're coming around quickly. I just feel time is going so fast for me today. I'm going to do a nice little brisk walk. Fast feet. You can join me here, but you can do what you want. I know some ladies do jog it out in the rest intervals as well. So if you want to jog this out, you can. Pump those arms. Come on, you're doing great. Keep going. Actually nine sets today. So if you are jogging out these almost 1 minute walks and you're working out through that work break, you're getting almost 10 minutes just of jogging. That's great. Okay, now we've got a continuous donkey kick. You can hold on to something here if you need support, lean forward. And leaning forward a little bit really allows you to feel your glute, I think, a little bit more. Just be careful you're not going to kick the furniture behind you. That's it, good. If you want to work on your balance, yes, you can let go. It's going to really make that standing leg work hard now. That's it, push back. Whew. And you might even actually feel the glute working more. Now you should be feeling that bum cheek Okay, not your lower back. Hopefully you're not feeling your lower back. If you keep falling over, just put even a finger onto the chair there, or your wall. Oh my goodness, this is tough. Even my standing leg is complaining now to me. Okay, keep going. One more, come on, one more. Oh, remember what leg you've done there? For me, that was right leg. We're switching for the next set. Right, RDLs are next, so Romanian deadlift. Right, stick that rear out behind you, hinging at the hips. Reach the weights just below the kneecaps. Come up into hip extension or stand tall. No add-ons here, just a regular old Romanian or stiff-legged deadlift. Watch your back here. Stick that booty out behind you. Come up tall. So it's like somebody's pulling your butt cheeks with a string. Don't try and bring the weights all the way to your feet. Most people just end up using their lower backs then, and the hamstrings and glutes go out of it, okay? We'll do our lower back exercises. So this is just focusing on the posterior chain, those glutes and hamstrings. Well done. And we did our lower back there with our cobras, back extensions. We'll do more in the cool down. Okay, are we back to a walk already? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's like someone's speeding up time on me today. I'll jump rope it. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go fast with the feet so we get lots of steps in. I tell you, some days I'll be lost without the gym boss little timer and the stopwatch. That's it, good, come on. Knees up, knees up. Breathe in, breathe out. Come on, you can do it, last 10 seconds. Let's go fast. Okay, into a new set now. Okay, we have our side kick. You can use one weight here, or if you have your kettlebell, that would be great. One here, we're going to do, whoops, get that balance. Side kick, and then a little sit down. It's like a little narrow squat there. Okay, belly button in, support that spine, kick. Just one side. We do the other side the next set. That's it. Sit down. Good. Come on, you can do it. Kick. Sit down. Good. Kick. And as you lean to the side, just ever so slightly, just to allow that leg to come up. You really have to lock in your tummy muscles, your core. Good. Kick. Make sure that kick's coming from the glute, not your kneecap. Kick. Good, get that balance. And again, that's the right side, so left for round 2. We've got to remember that. We're back to left side donkey kick now. Continuous. Again, if you need that support of holding on to something, just give it a go here. Okay. All right. Kick back. And of course, you can use weights here if you want to. Kick it back. Good. Balance is a bit off today. Back. And back. Come on, really make it come from that glute. Come on, you're doing great. And back. Feeding the muscle now. Quite on fire for me here. Bend that supporting leg slightly, that's it. Good job, that was great. Okay, now we have another walk or jump rope. Whatever you want to do here, or you can even jog it out on the spot if you want. If your weights are light enough, you can maybe even able to jog with the weights. You can keep it light. Okay, if you prefer just to jog with no weights, leave them out. You don't have to jog, you can walk here. March it out. You can do that nice big hill climb we did earlier. Going up the steep steps. That's it, good. Bring those heels up a little closer to your butt cheeks. Good work. That's it, you're doing wonderful. Come on, keep the body moving. Well done. Okay, now we have some step backs now. So we're going to step back with a front raise. So again, I'll just tell you not to go too heavy with your weights here, okay? Just be careful what you choose here. Right, let's go. Step back. If you find moving off the spot is just a little bit too much for your coordination, you can just stay where you are. That's it, good. It's good to get the brain in gear though as well. Up and up. Lift high, lift. Good job. Lean forward, just a little bit at the waist here like this. It does help the lower back. If you're getting tired, leave out the arms. Keep the legs going. Just give them a rest for a few seconds and then get going again. That's it, good. Well done, amazing. Okay, now we have the other side to do, side kick, so that's left leg, sitting into that narrow squat. Draw that belly button in, use your rest time to set your spine. Retract the shoulder blades. Good, tense up those tummy muscles. And we're going to kick and sit down. Kick, kick. Just do your best with the height of your kick. I always find this leg's a little lags compared to the other. That's good, but I still feel the glute. I also feel glute medius, glute minimus as well, those little muscles that run along the outside of the leg. Down, kick. Keep the chest up now, look forward. Sit down and drop down. Good job. Okay, we're back to whatever you want here. Okay, I think I'll jump rope this one. All right, you can get started or take your rest if you need to. Pace the room, have a little drink of water if you need to. Okay, let's go with this one. And then we'll head into our last set. Last set, I'm going to use a step for the first exercise. It's our wide mountain climber, low impact version, and a knee tuck. You can go to the floor, that's quite advanced. You need a good bit of mobility for it too. Or you can do it on a chair, up as high as a chair. Chair would be very basic. Coffee table, ottoman. Think of something that has a height if you need to modify. Come on, keep going for the last few seconds. Well done, okay. Now let's do this one. I'm going to use this nice soft Pilates mat for the wrists. Move the mat out of the way, no obstacles in your way. Step back into plank, pull the belly button in. Don't sag. Step out to one side and then a knee tuck, okay? And we're going to switch legs. We have to alternate because it's a no repeat today. Step it out. Knee tuck. Take your time with this exercise. I'm not looking for 50 odd reps or anything like that. Knee tuck. Just a few good ones. Give you some idea if you want to repeat it yourself. Step it out. Knee tuck. Oh, do you feel the abdominals with that knee driving in under your chest? Come on, you can do this. Step and tuck. Step and tuck. Ooh, amazing work. Okay, now we have a lovely leg exercise here and obliques. So we're going to step out behind, sweep the bell to one side. We're going to switch sides. We're going to alternate as it's a no repeat. Other side. Just do a little X of the legs. If you find deep bends of the knee is too challenging for you, try and get that sweep though with the dumbbell. You'll get more range of movement with your weight the lower the knee goes to the floor though. And after those mountain climb knee tucks, whoo, I'm feeling the muscles around the rib cage here. Come on. Heart rate's up too. That's good. I always like that at the end of a workout. Come on, you can do it. Feeding the legs here. Great work. One move left. We made it here. You can choose what you want to do here. I want to keep moving. My heart rate's up. I'm going to just finish with my jump rope. Okay, let's go together. Come on. We did so well to get to this point. Let's finish together. Any of you enjoyed this walk in tone? You liked the format? You can let me know in the comment box below the video. That'll be great. And also don't forget to press the thumbs up button. We're a bit low. Our likes are a bit on the low side on the YouTube videos, the last couple. So please, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up button. It is a really great help to support the channel. Try and push the video out a little bit more to more ladies. Okay, come on, keep going. I do appreciate everybody who takes the time to hit the like button. It doesn't go unnoticed, even if I don't say it all the time. Thank you so much. Big dumbbell clap. What an amazing job we did together today. Well done. You should be very proud of yourselves. It is hard to combine strength and cardio. It does wear out the muscles and gets you breathless, but you feel so good at the end. So it's well worth doing a workout like this every now and then. Okay, let's cool down. And as well, don't forget, if you want to continue working with me this week, come on over to Buy Me a Coffee. Every Wednesday and Friday, I'm uploading brand new workouts, completely ad-free, so we work out uninterrupted. Come on over and join our team of dedicated, lively ladies who are working out with me every week, keeping fit and keeping strong. And we've lots and lots of different types of workouts. We do our strict strength, just pure dumbbells. We also do strength and cardio combined. We do our walks with weights. We have different formats. We have our no repeats, our triplets, couplets. There's so many different formats. I will add the link to today's pinned comment if you want to just even check it out, have a look at it, see if it's for you. And I'll also add a link in the description box below the video. Right, let's cool down. Well, we have a mat today. Let's use it. Okay. All right, let's head down to the floor and take a moment to go into a push-up. So you can even drop to your knees gently or stay up in the plank and drop down. And we're going to add in a few more cobras. Okay, so try and keep the hip bones in contact with the mat. Lift up and gently lower down. And you'll feel your triceps working here as well. That's it. Nice bonus there for the back of the arm. I want you to push the air out as your torso lifts up off the ground and breathe in as your torso returns to the ground. And you should be feeling those back extensors working there. That's it, good. And down. And rest it down. Now, if you need to have a little rest, just sit back into child pose. It's always a good move to come back to if you're feeling a little bit jaded with stretching, particularly back work. And walk the hands away. Keep breathing in and breathing out. You'll feel a nice stretch going on in your knees here, around your kneecaps. That's good. That's, again, keeping the knees mobile. Don't forget, the muscles in around your knees need to be stretched, the tendons and the ligaments. If not, they become very stiff and shortened. So stretches like this really do help. And then if you can, come up all together, bring your legs a little closer, sit back on your heels, and you're going to feel a tremendous amount of tugging and pulling, particularly if you're not used to this stretch. But if you can just hold it for about 10 seconds, then bring your body forward and release your muscles and give them a moment. Give them about 10 seconds and then just go back and just go pass back and forth. Eventually the 10 seconds will increase up to 20, up to 30. Now if you're at the stage where you can put your hands behind your back, you can do that. That's good. I know some people can drop right down to the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. If you can get your hands behind your back as well, you're stretching out the shoulders and opening up the chest, which is always a good thing. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Some people find that quite uncomfortable on the feet. So again, it's just all about teaching and training the body to be in these positions. And they are designed to be in those positions. We've just lost it. Let's do our 90-90. Okay, 90-90 stretch. As you see, a lot of children would sit like that and it wouldn't faze them at all. So our bodies are designed. We just lose it as we get older, and we forget about sitting on floors, or we tend to use chairs, which tightens up the hip flexors. Okay, it really, really makes them tight. Once the hip flexors become very tight, your body is very limited in certain moves, or in a lot of moves. A lot of your daily life will be restricted. Now, if you want to go forward with this, you can experiment with this stretch and you can just work on that inner thigh mobility here, hip mobility. Walk around, see how you go. Okay, now I'm going to go down on the elbow and stretch out, while we're in this position here, stretch out the quadricep. I always like my cool downs or stretches or mobility work to flow. So it saves time. So this 90 stretch flows nicely into this quadricep stretch. Try and get your heel to touch your butt cheek if you can. Bring your leg back behind you. That's it. Breathe in and breathe out. Feels good. Okay. Now let's do the other side. Okay. Draw that heel up to your butt cheek. Now don't sink down into it. Sorry, I should have said that the other side. A lot of people have a tendency to drop their head or their ear down to their shoulder. Keep a gap between your shoulder and your neck or your earlobe. Feels nice here. Again, try get the heel up towards your butt cheek. I like to bring the leg a little bit back behind me here. It lengthens out the muscles even more. That's a good thing. Well done. Okay, right, let's turn around, go down vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's do this over the head stretch. If you have a couple of light weights handy, you can add those. Don't go so heavy though, because it can be a little bit stressful on the shoulder. So just something light. We are trying to clear our fingertips, our palms off the floor here. See if you can, just for a moment, and then we'll rest them down. Okay, rest down. Hopefully you can rest down. It's a sign that you've got nice latissimus dorsi muscles are not in a tightened position. If your hands are popping up here like this, there's some tugging and pulling going on in the back muscles or the lats. Good work. Now let's bend to one side. Bring the knees up gently. Pull your belly button in though before you do that, and then bend to one side. And then reach the hands the opposite way, and I'm gently tugging on the wrist here to increase that stretch in the side. Okay, and then bring the knees back to the middle, and then just go to the other side. Breathing in and breathing out. Tug gently on the wrist, and that'll increase that stretch for you. And come back to the middle. Okay, bring your head up, drop your chin towards your chest, grab onto the toes. We'll do that baby in the crib or baby in the cot stretch. Look between your legs, a little bit of an awkward stretch. Don't worry if you're not straightening your legs, that's okay. You should feel, if you really have to try and bring your toes down towards your shins, just point them in that general direction to really feel the calves stretching out here. Double calf stretch, so it can be a bit intense for some people. If it is, release and come back in. You can pause the video and repeat. and relax. And I'm going to say a big thank you for joining me today. That was a nice walk with some strength moves. I really enjoyed it. And I want to say a big thank you for joining me. Drink your water, hydrate. It's so important for our muscles to recover by hydrating. And also, anytime you lift weights, we do tear up our muscles a little bit. I know it sounds very dramatic, but they knit themselves back together over time as long as you're eating properly. So we need those greens to reduce inflammation also in the body, in around our joints and that, and also to help our muscles repair. So if you can think of green vegetables, like broccoli would come to mind, spinach, asparagus is a great vegetable for reducing inflammation. And I'm reading a lot at the moment about watercress, and it's a hard vegetable to get, but you actually can, if you get seeds, grow your own. They're very responsive. They grow very quickly as well. So watercress is another one I'm reading about a lot lately. It's really, really good for us. Contains a lot of antioxidants and helps our body heal from daily stress, never even mind exercise. So big thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next workout. Have a lovely day.